I'm not quite done. I'm in this hallway here, and I say this project pretty much for last because I didn't want to deal with it at the moment, but it's got more hardwood flooring I gotta do. If you notice here how they got this, when the carpet was pulled up, this was discovered. It looked like it was a trap door here, and the problem is it's raised up higher than the rest of the floor. And it's all cut even right here. It looks bad. I want this to be just right. I want this floor to be nice. If I'm going to spend all this money to have this floor redone, I don't want a patch like this. I don't want it to be higher and lower here. And this part here, you step on it, it gives. So I'm going to take this up right now and put some new flooring down, and I'm going to weave it in like I did before. When I say before, like I did over here. So I weaved it in there, and when all this is sanded, you won't notice that this was patched in. Here's the extra little hardwood flooring I got. Menards gave me a discount because I just got a few pieces, and that'll be enough to fix that patch with a little left over. So I'll give you an update as I go along. Yeah, so just as I suspected, they put a furring strip right here, and that supported the wood that was here, the hardwood flooring that was here, but it didn't support the original piece here. So you can see here, I'm gonna take my hammer, you can push, weight pushes that down. So what I gotta do now is reposition this, because like I said, I don't want to put it back the way it was. I mean, I tore it all out, I can't reuse it anyway. I don't want to put it back the way it was because of this one square. I want to weave it in, and when you weave them in, you got to have support, because you know, if it's nothing there to keep it from pushing down over time from people's shoes and the weight of human bodies and stuff. So it's up. I gotta get these nails out, clean this up some, and I'll give you an update as I go. I got it. I got the drum sander from Home Depot. So it begins. Finally, I could get this floor sanded. I was testing out some things with my belt sander here, my little palm sander. See if I could just use that instead of renting the tool along the edges. I think I will use that. But yeah, but for the majority of the floor, this belt sander will work, hopefully. So I'm going to show you the before video. I'll be careful not to over sand that, because that's pretty much already sanded. My purpose of doing this is to get this floor sanded so it can be all uniform back to the original wood. 1, 2, 3 rooms. Pretty much 4, because this is like a room in itself. And this is a hallway. So I will begin. And the nice thing about this, I didn't have to have a buddy with me to do it, because I thought I was going to buy the one at Home Depot or rent the one at at Menards, which is a orbitable sander. But that thing is so heavy. But this drum sander is lightweight, actually. I picked it up myself, put it in my truck, and it actually is supposed to work better. So I got my sandpaper here in the 3rd bedroom. I got a whole few bags of it. 36 grit, you can't see it, I should have the lights on already. 36 grits and 100 grit, that should be enough to knock down that polyurethane or wax, whatever's on here. I don't know what could be on here, but to get down to the bare wood. I'm on my last course of sandpaper. I went through the rough grit 36, and now I'm doing, well, I did 36, then I did a 60, and I went down to 100. So this is my final course. This is going to smooth out the hardwood floors. As you see, I got some pencil marks on here. That's just so I can know where I've been on my sander, because it's hard to tell now that it's been sanded. And you can see I got some stains here on the floor. I had to deal with that later. Years and years of cat piss and water stains. And I tell you, sanding this floor is smell too. You can smell all the 20 years of whoever, how many years of urine this was rising up. It's nasty, but I had a mask, so that helped some. And again, this is not teaching videos. I'm doing these videos. It's like a video blog of the work that I'm doing. But I actually encourage you, if you're a homeowner or a do-it-yourselfer, yeah, go ahead, rent your sander, get your, do a little research and give it a shot. Just, wear your dust mask, even though this has a vacuum bag on the machine, still kicks up a little bit of dust and have a well-ventilated area. And sand your floors and get rid of that old nasty carpet and go down to your hardwood floor if you have hardwood. And then you can have fun picking out a stain, and then you do the polyurethane after that. And I'll show videos of that too. But again, these are not teaching videos, but that's for those who are interested in the work that I'm doing. So I'm going to do a little bit right now, just so you can see me in action. And feel free to leave comments, let me know what you think. Okay, here goes. Start up. I was doing that with one hand. It's recommended to use two hands, but it's not that heavy. And I tell you what though, it does wear and tear in your back and your legs. And you need to have some strong arms too, because this thing tugs on you. So it's like, it's like a plow if you ever did any plowing before. This lever here releases or puts the pressure of the drum to drop the drum sander down on the floor. And for you professionals out there, I know how you like to do it. You like to go to the edge and then release the drum and then bring it back and then drop the drum down. So the trick is to keep moving, which is what I do. Now, since I'm on a final grit, I feel that I have room for error, but the sander is so thin, it's hardly going to show any damage. So I don't worry about dropping the lever down as I come to the wall edge. But if you're doing it yourself and you got a high grit sandpaper, you keep from gouging into your wood, you need to learn how to use this lever and use it effectively as you come to a stop. You don't want this thing to stop and let it keep going. You want to always release that drum. So I'm going to finish up and I'll show you a picture of the final project. Yeah, these stains, I think I'm going to put some bleach on there, or even get a darker wood stain to cover it, to hide it. And then I'll do this room next. And I got the hallway done here, and here's the living room, and there's the kitchen, living room, kitchen combined. So I'll suck up this dust, sandpaper, this sanding dust. And you always do that too. You suck up you need to get your sanding dust up between each course. So when you do the next course, you need to get that dust up. And I'm gonna put me some wood putty down here to fill any gaps and holes. And then I just take my little hand sander to smooth that out. And around these edges here, I'm gonna also use my belt sander to go around there. I'm not gonna rent that edger that they have at Home Depot. I got my own sander. I can do it myself. And I got oscillating tools and palm sanders that can do the job too. So okay, let me get back at it. Thanks for watching.